So I'm very happy to be with Petri Antila, who's been through the logical thinking process course. I'm with him to try and get some feedback about it. Petri, you work in a very large world leader naval engine organization, and you've just followed this logical thinking process. Can you tell us how you ended up signing up for the course, for instance?
Logical thinking process came to me through one of the colleagues a few years ago. It was more towards thinking process. I tried to use that theory of constraint thinking process there, but it was there was something missing there, basically the benchmark perspective there, that what to compare with the actual current reality. So the gap analysis perspective there. And then I searched for what would be the way of working there to actually be able to then do this thinking in proper way. Then I noticed that, hey, there is actually the logical thinking process by Dettmer. And I actually bought the book quite quickly when I noticed it. And then I also tried to participate in Paris logical thinking process course. And well, unfortunately, it was around 2020 region, so I missed that one. But yeah, I read the book at that time and tried to do it by myself, but I was not successful applying the logical thinking process at the time. And then I noticed this one, and I was raising my hand immediately that please, I will sign in with this one.
So you followed the online course, which is a mixture of online videos, on-demand videos, and online coaching. Your coaches were Bill Dettmer himself and Thorsteinn Siglaugsson. What you did, I understand, is that the standard format, which is go through tree by tree or chapter by chapter, learning through the videos in the book, and then having a coaching session. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
And did you like that format?
Yes, it was very effective. Basically, having the book already, reading that one through, and then there was those videos, available videos. Then there was exercises, and of course, own real world case also to practice on that one. And then the combination with the discussion and the coaching by Bill and Thorsteinn. So that was an excellent combination in my view.
How long did it take you between starting the course and when you finished it?
Yeah, I think it was something like 6 months in the end. Real work there. So. And
thinking back, do you think that was the time necessary? If you had to do it again, would you do it faster? Would you do it slower?
Much faster. But it depends on how big of a case do you take to practice it. Thinking now backwards, of course, there were the option that you can use those exercises existing there and the online course already.
Yeah, it's a training course, but it's a training course that is a succession of workshops. People come with a problem to be solved, and they apply the logical thinking process to it. You came to the course with a big hairy problem, right?
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, I came with a big problem in the training course, and I got then the amount of work that needs to be done to actually solve that case. So, but it was an extremely nice journey actually to go through the whole process, logical thinking process, and it was a huge learning experience.
What was your favorite part?
I think it was the future reality tree in the end, because I struggled with the current reality tree, and it was so well, the data amount was quite big there, and then to get the logic done in the right way. So that took some time. Of course, that was also rewarding when in the end, when I started with the future reality tree, then it was quite easy actually now, because I had trained so much on the logical thinking and the cause effect change there. So it felt like going downhill. Basically, it was so easy to move forward with the future reality tree. So
it's a reality of this process, the logical thinking process, that if all is going well, you build on the strengths of the previous steps. And indeed, when you get down to the future reality tree or implementation, right, it's all very, it's easy because everything's been thought about before. And you're in cause-effect execution, really. What was the part that you found the most difficult?
Yeah, it was the current reality tree for me.
Yeah.
So that was my mountain, what I needed to climb. I needed to just push through. So at some point I was thinking that should I ask for more help, but then I realized that hey, it's something that I need to figure out myself. I took it from the very beginning then and started to then build the tree from start and follow the checklist. That was the
follow the checklist.
Yeah, follow the checklist because it's tempting to go a bit faster when you have the knowledge on different areas. So if you jump too early, then you need to come back to the previous ones anyhow. So so then it can mess up the process and the efficiency also.
Who would you say should be interested to follow this course?
The persons who feel that the root causes are not dealt with. It's not always possible, as it's of course it's about your sphere of influence there, that where you can actually try to make the improvements, and what level you are in the organization, that has also an impact there, that what you can actually do. But those that would like to identify the real critical root causes and try to make the whole system, whole organization improved, is the best for the overall operations, and not only on single function that this is our domain and we will improve it as we would like to improve it. So,
would you recommend this course to anyone?
Yes, definitely. In my view, this should be one of the things that is taught in universities directly. To improve the system, this would be the most important thing to learn in the universities and even other schools. So,
you bought the big green book, as some people call it, The Logical Thinking Process by Bill Dettmer. You tried to implement it just between you and reading the book, and then you decided to follow the course to get further help. Can you comment on that?
Book has very much the things what you need for the logical thinking process, but it requires some additional push and guidance. So the video course provided actually quite good insight and different kind of examples. That was helping quite much already. But then, of course, when it accompanied with the coaching, it gives huge amount of additional support. Then Thorsteinn and Bill, they will not stop helping. So that's real.
Okay, well, thank you very much, and I wish you all the best in using the logical thinking process. I understand you've already started with the results of what you did in the course within your organization, and I hope you'll continue benefiting from all this in the future years, right? Because it should be a big learning experience that once one's got hooked and trained on logical thinking, one doesn't usually abandon it. So I hope it leads to many interesting things in your career. So thank you very much.
Thank you.